Hello to the subscribers of Dark Figure Pictures. This is JP Carnotaur's Dude, and this is my very first SH MonsterArts Godzilla figure. This is the Final Wars Godzilla made in 2021, if I remember, or 2022. This was based on the 2004 Godzilla, if you remember, the Final Wars one. The one that came up with Go Tango. Yeah, so this one I got at the Jungle Hobby store at Little Tokyo, somewhere downtown LA, and looks pretty cool. The boxing is pretty cool. I'm not gonna throw it away. You see little scars on it. You see a little like diorama on it. You see a little here. You might see these somewhere in the. Hold on. You might see these somewhere in the images from YouTubers here. I said this one's one of my favorites because I like the way he posed. That one's the one supposed to be the roar from the movie. Here it is though. See the other side here, the logo on the bottom here is in Japanese. If you're a subscriber from Japan, understand it, you could pause and read it. Yeah, and it's choking hazard, so I try to let my little cousin play with it, or any children who came to my house to mess with it though, because this is really expensive. It cost me like $104, so I paid $105 for it. This was like, the price was like $98 or $94 if I remember. So yes, and the real reason why I found out the reason why they were expensive, it was because the licensing by Tamashii Nation, probably the sticker here says quality, so possibility that the owner is rich or something, but maybe that's so. But it's a cool figure though. Anyway, now to the figure, and voila, my very first SH MonsterArts Godzilla figure. Here, the Final Wars one. You can see there is the articulation. You can see, and so this is my very first time having this figure. My first SH though. Basically, it's really rough plastic, really sharp spine. So I told my parents and my cousins to be gentle with it. I told my mom to be gentle with it whenever she cleans my room. And yes, really love the figure though. I want to do a little size comparison right now. And boy, for the movie monster series, really good comparison, really good size comparison. It's really unique. Definitely cool though, because it looks supposed to be the same size. So if I've ever seen Vader Tyrannus films, it kind of looks like there might be the same size like other movie monster series, but not exactly the same size. Probably not. I wouldn't say for the Bandai America figures, even though they don't make Bandai America figures anymore. For the Gorosaurus, for the Playmates one, they're pretty tall though. And for my NECA GMK Godzilla though, I got in 2016. Wow, but it is good, similar size, but the rest of the figures, is taller than this figure. Because NECA is basically the cheaper version of SH MonsterArts, but they don't make, even though the NECA Godzilla license is dead, like what Vicky just says though, but it's really, but oh well though. Now let's get into articulation though. Really cool though. I try not to fall off though, but basically the arm comes off a lot though, even though you can see here it has the ball joint on it, so I try not to break it though. I'll be really gentle putting it in. There we go. Really fragile. Just as fragile as a baby. It's like my little baby right now. And here you can see his mouth though. It can be really perfect for VFXing or like tracking, After Effects tracking atomic breaths, like I usually do in my NECA figures. Like especially for Vader Tyrannus as well. He does this too. So you can see this in his neck too, his real articulation. I cannot count the articulation though. If you don't know how many points of articulation it has, just put in the comments. Tail's really articulated. It has a lot of articulation on each like disc of a tail. You can see his spine here. You see the middle spine in here doesn't have a middle thin. Crazy, huh? Really love it figure. Really love it a lot. Yeah, gotta love it though. If you want to go, if you want to know, if you guys living in California, you want to go know where I get the figure at. This one's called Jungle Hobby Store at Little Tokyo. It opens at 12, but closed at Tuesdays. And just be there by 12. If it's like way past 12 or like either 7 or something. It might be close. I can't remember what the hours are. So here, yeah. And yeah, so the hand articulation, cool though. You can see here the labeling. It has a little paint on it. It doesn't have like sockets in it or anything like that, like NECA's, because this is not by NECA. This is from Japan, and this one's made from New Jersey. Yeah, I just wish NECA make a Final Wars Godzilla. That would have been cool, but oh well. Pretty cool figure, yeah. Easy little chest here. Trying to fix his hip though. Trying to be careful with it. And here about this jaw. It has a ball joint. See, that's why it's all like this and it's all like wiggly jaw. See here, really wiggly jaw. See? And right here, like he's doing an eyebrow. So anyway, though. So I hope you like this review, though. Leave a comment if you ever want to see any films or any suggestions of what would you think about my Godzilla Unleashed film. I won't spoil it though. I watched the whole thing because I made it basically. Though, so well, anyway though. Thank you. Anyway though, if you guys want to join some voice acting, go to Google Classroom, copy the code on my About page, and make sure you paste it here and you join. If you want to do voice acting, if you're a YouTuber who does filming or Godzilla stuff or Jurassic stuff or Marvel, DC, Aliens, Predator, like Dragonheart or whatever stuff like that. Especially on Rain of Fire. Let me know. Thank you.